Let's start the show. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? It is me, Aaron, the ephemera guy with the Bro Chat, coming to y'all with another edition of my $1 start sale. Hope everybody's Monday was good. Mine was kind of busy, but not too bad. It's a decent weather, warm, not too cold, a little windy though. But everything is all good with me. Hope everything is all good with y'all. Hey, Anitra, how are you? So glad to see you. And so remember our conversation. I'm gonna try to work in the schedule. Like I told, no one's in here, right? I'm trying to make it a secret. So we're gonna try to make it a secret appearance. So, but I'll try to do it next week, next month, or maybe in May, if that's cool with you. Okay. So yes, hello Jackie. How are you? All right. Hello. So I would like to go over the rules of the sale. And we can I want to go over the route of sale and all of the sales and everything I have coming up this week. So the sale, so I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing Sunday in the morning. And the sales that I have coming up, and I'm ship pirate ship to give you the best deal and invoice through PayPal. Soon you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. The sales that I have coming up this week is tomorrow at 7:00 p.m. Eastern. Me, Unimagic, and Angela, we got our new sale going on, and it will be on my channel at 7:00 p.m. Eastern. The show is called Imagine the Memories. So I hope to see y'all there. Friday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern, alongside with Trish on Trish's channel, Sandy and Otto, and Angie's Oddities and Sue Spezio. The show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday I'll try to make it at Maria California Thrifters channel at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday at 6:00 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky Vintage and more, and a very special guest, Toots Man. And then Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Trish on Trish's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Denise and Becky Vintage and more. So I have a busy Saturday, but I'm looking forward to it. And that's all of the information. Now, I want to go over the rules of the sale. So everything, as you see by the name of the sale, will start out at $1. And it will be a starting offer up So the countdown goes like this, going once, going twice, last call, and then I say sold. If someone comes in as I'm doing a countdown, I will start the countdown over again to make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you were willing to pay for that certain item, say out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. Now, the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From $50 to $100, it's a $5 bidding increment. From $100 and beyond, it's a $10 bidding increments. And hello, Heather. How are you? And with all that being said, let's start the show. Let's start the show. So now, let's start off with my first item. So here we have two books, offer up $1. Here we have My Fuzzy Purple Slippers, written by Nancy's parents. That's what it says. Illustrated by Adam Devani and Brent Ford. This book was copywritten in 1999. So you see here, I even wear them on rainy days when I'm stuck inside to keep me company. So you have these beautiful illustrations of the book. And then you have My Red Party Shoes by the same people. And this was 1999. You have the beautiful, wonderful illustrations in here. There's about 4 pages in both of these books. So both books for $1. Pink slippers and red party shoes. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. So here I have a Care Bear sticker activity book. Offer up $1. Oh, all right. I see. I see Diane. Oh, okay. Hold on. So hold on. I believe Diane is in for the books. Jackie, are you in for the books also? Or you were in for the Care Bear book? Please let me know. For right now, I'm just going to have it as we at 2. Care Bear book. Okay. So I believe, and Diane, let me know if you were for the 2 shoe books, the two books. And if she is in for the books, you can change your bid to the $1, Jackie, if you like. So here is the Care Bear book. Yes, 2 for 1. Okay, got you. All right, got you for that. So, Jackie, you can change it to 1 if you like. All right. So here, you see this activity book, and this was copywritten in 2004. Hello, Terry and Angela. Now, you got some coloring pages there. Now, just to give you a little heads up, too, there are some, like they filled out some of these pieces here, too. Like it's a pencil mark there, but he did the maze. But for the most part, everything is good. They did some of the mazes and the pencils. So if that changes your bid, please let me know. And then here are the stickers. And actually, I just noticed that too. It is missing one sticker right there. So again, if you change your bid, let me know. So that is all of the book. There are some pencil marks in it. Some of them have been somewhat done. If I change your bid, just let me know. But I'm going to start the countdown for Jackie. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. Going once, going twice. Last call. And we are sold to Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie. Wonderful buy there. Okay, so now I have a book. Offer up $1. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. So here I have a book, Fun Things to Make and Do. And this book was copywritten in 2006. And this was printed and produced in the UK. So it shows you how to caliper prints, make calipers, glue print. You can do ghosts and like glitter. Eggshell mosaic. We got Diane is in that 1. Shiny fish. So you had to make shiny fish. Picture frames. Window lights. Make crayons. This book has 93 pages. A lovely book here. And if anybody else is interested, I see Diane is at 1. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Beautiful buy there. So here I have a cookie cutter offer up $1. We have this lovely cookie cutter, and it is of a bell, and it's like a copper color, and it measures 3 inches by 2.5. Hey Nancy, how are you? So we have a lovely, beautiful cookie cutter. And I see Jackie. Hey, John, how are you? It's in that 1. And if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. But if you are interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. If no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie. Beautiful buy there. Okay. So here I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament offer up $1. And it measures 3 inches tall. And you have this lovely Hershey's Kisses ornament. And you see he is painting the Hershey's Kisses red, kind of like an egg. And you see he has the red, green, and silver paint. So this says, it still has the tag, and it says Hershey's Collectible Series 1995, and this is by Kirk Adler. So it says Hershey's official licensed product. Hey, Jamie, how are you, sir? And I don't know, it looks like, I don't think that's a little chip. I think that's like chocolate on his lips. It may be paint chip. I don't know. And it says amazing. The hat right there. So we got Jackie is in that one. Lovely, lovely piece here. And if no one else is interested, I would need, if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a one, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. Going once, we're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jackie. Okay. So here I have a music book. The reason why I say that is because it's like a little kid's book, and it has play me another song, and it's 12 delightful children's songs that play on electric piano. And there's a sticker on there, and it was saying it was at Ross for basically $7. Thank you, Jamie. And here it has Roll, Roll, Roll Your Boat, and you can play the songs, and it has the notes on there. So it has each number, and the keys are numbered, numbered. So you have 4. Now, playing this, I don't know if the sound has kind of dissipated a little bit, because maybe a little older. So it has a lot of, then you have Happy Birthday to You, It's Raining, It's Pouring, Hat Cross Buns, Humpty Dumpty, Rockabye Baby, Piano Book, Hey Diddle Diddle, Mary Had a Little Lamb, Patty Cake, Little Miss Muffet, Old MacDonald. So we have Diane is in that one. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. So, here's what I'm going to do now. What's the help we need help with, Jamie? So here, I have some wooden shoes. Hand-painted wooden shoes. And it's an offer up $1. Hey, what's going on, KJ? So here we have the hand-painted beautiful shoes with the windmill painted on there, and it's glazed, and it's made in Holland. We got KJ's in that one, and a very solid wood. Oh. Oh, okay. It's written, so it's written Holland across the side also. So these are little, okay. Because it actually is a choice. I should have put that on there. Because I have 2 to choose from. And it's a little slightly different on the 2 of these. So this one says Holland on the side. This one is like a little design like it's a wind. And then you have the clouds and there's birds up there. Little hole here so you can, hang it up on a wall. So I see KJ is in that 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. And this will be a choice too. And but if there's no other interest, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Which one or ones would you like? Would you like the one that is Holland is written on the side of the shoe? Or would you like the one where there's like wind design on the shoe? So let's put either wind or Holland or both. Please just let me know which one you would like. And it's 10 inches in length. Okay, KJ, just let me know which one you would like in the chat. But for right now, we're going to move on. I'm just waiting on you to tell me which ones you would like, or if you would like both of them. So here I have a book to offer up $1. So here we have Snappy Sound Moo. No, I'm good, Jamie. So you open it up, and it has these different sounds. Like you have the rooster, then you have the horse, you have the cow, you have the sheep, and the horses and all the animals together. It's a pop-up also. And this book was copywritten in 2004. No, that's all right, Jamie. If anybody is interested in this, please just let me know. And let me know if y'all still in the chat. Oh, we got KJ is in that one. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. All right, no problem. So now I have a lion. I have, the Lion King musical pack offer up $1. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Unimagic. Hat tip, my friend. Yes. Just, all right. So here I have this Lion King Broadway winning musical, best musical. Bag here, and you have Playbill Hippo Theater in Baltimore, Maryland. You have 2 playbills, and this playbill was in 2003. And you have all of the cast members and wonderful scenes from the stage play. Then you have the program, and you open it up, and it tells you all of the people who was involved in the play, and all of the cast members, and all of their history and work. So you have, and it's by the music is by Elton John and Tim Rice. Then you have this program of the Lion King, and it has amazing scenes from the play. And then the last page right here. So we get 2 programs, 2 playbills for $1, and a bag. And I see KJ is in that one. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And KJ, I'm still waiting on your answer. This was by choice. It was with choice. Either you can have the pair of shoes, the shoes where it's win for these, or you have the one that has Holland written on the side. So just put Holland on win if you will want, which one you will want, or just let me know if you want both. So here we got a book offer up $1. So we have the Toys Night Before Christmas. Both. All right, got you. And this was originally $8. This was copywritten. I don't see the copywritten page yet, but you have, it was the night before Christmas. You know how the story goes, but one by one, all of the other toys woke up and tiptoed downstairs. Clown alert. See the beautiful illustrations on there. But Jack had a special plan. He'll pop them all into the sack and set off outside. The lovely pieces here. Lovely book. Lovely illustrations. Beautiful colors. Here comes the real Santa. I guess he was Jack in the Box. And that is the book. Very lovely book. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now, I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament. Offer up $1. So here we have Hershey's Kisses. So it has Hershey's on the bottom. And he's climbing the light pole. And it says Cocoa Avenue and Chocolate Avenue. We got KJ is in at 1. So KJ came in at first at 1. Jackie, would you like to come in at 2? And yes, this is a Kurt and Adler creation here. It's made in China. It measures 5 inches tall. And you see the lovely face there. And the Hershey's Kisses down there. The little presents. So it's a lovely, lovely piece here. And KJ came in at 3. Do I see a 4 or better? Or a out? Oh, Jackie came in at 4. Do I see a 5 or better? Or a out? KJ came in at 5. Do I see a 6 or better? Now Jackie is out. And we got KJ's in at 5. Anybody else that's interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Fantastic buy there. Now I have a heart-shaped cookie cutter. Offer up $1. Here we have a lovely copper color heart shape that has little ridges on the edge. And this measures 2.5 by 2.5. You have the little handle. Got Jackie is in that one. Lovely piece here. And if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. But if you are interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jackie. So now, I have a Crusade table cloth offer up $1. So here we have a beautiful Crusade. We got KJ came in at first at 1. Let's see a 2 or better table runner, and you see the beautiful work that was done on here, and it measures like 28 by 15, and we have Diane is in at 2. Do I see a 3 or better or an out? Look at the beautiful, like a flowers in the middle there. Out. All right. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 3 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. We are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Beautiful buy there. So now I have a set of 4 wooden hand painted napkin holders. Oh, napkin rings. And it's an offer up for $1. So here we have market. Have the hand painted elephant on the ring. There's 2 of them on there. And you see the beautiful, wonderful colors. It's about 2 inches in length. So we have that one. And one of them, I think this one is the one. It's a little small, slightly smaller than the rest. So we have that. You see the beautiful yellow, gray, white, blue, and green. And we have this one. And this is the last one, but this is different one because it has a hippo on there. So it's two hippos on there. And you see how sturdy and wonderful the wood is. So we have all four of these, four of the wooden napkin holders, napkin rings for $1. And I see KJ is in that one. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Beautiful buy there, KJ. Lovely piece. So now I have let's do check it. Okay. All right. So let's do this Campbell's Kids mug offer up $1. A ceramic mug. And here you have Campbell's. So it has 1942 to 1956. This was in 2003. It was produced by, this is Campbell Kids 100 Years. Produced from Houston Harvest Gift Products. Dishwasher and microwave safe, made in China. So this is from like 1904 to 2004. And this measures 3.5 by 4. And I see KJ is in at 1. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Fantastic buy there, KJ. Beautiful buy. So now I have a book offer up $1. So here I have I hope you dance by Mark Sanders and T. Stillers. And this was 2003. You see the beautiful, amazing illustrations. So I hope you can dance like a ballerina, Chip Pezina, going by the name of Tina, which after all is a fitting name for some Cena of dancing fame. We have Nancy is in that one. And then it goes on with these wonderful rhymes. And you see the beautiful illustrations in here. Yes, I got you, Nancy. Look how amazing that is. You see, it's a very unique book. Yes, I do. I do, Nancy. And so here we got all of that information, all of that book right there. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown to Nancy. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Nancy. Congratulations, Nancy. So here I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament offer up $1. And you see on that edge of the bed, he has Hershey's written on there. You see he's all tucked in and asleep. His hat is being hung by on the post of the bed. He has an H for Hershey's on his sleeping cap. And you see all of the corners of the bed has Hershey's Kisses on it. And this was 1997 collection, and it is made in China. And yes, this is a Kurt Adler right there. So we have Jackie came in at 2. Anybody else is interested? I need to see 3. So we got KJ's in at 3. Do I see a 4 or better? Or out? Jackie came in at 4. Do I see a 5 or better? Or out? Did I measure it? 5. And it measures what, 3.5 inches? And we got a 6. Do I see a 7 or better? Or out? And his hat is like made out of cloth. KJ came in at 7. Do I see an 8 or better or out? We got Jackie's in at 8. Do I see a 9 or better or out? KJ is out. So we can start the countdown for Jackie. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. Well, and we are sold to Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie. All right. Next time. Okay. Okay. So here I have a candle snuffer, stiffer, snuffer, stuffer. I don't know if I get that right. Offer up $1. And this measures 10 inches in length. Ooh, kind of dirty. We have this. Yes. So we have the now we have this like pineapple snuffer. It's a metal and it's 10 inches long. Now this is kind of dirty. Like actually, now that I'm like feeling on it or stuff like that. I don't know if it's paint coming off or if it's just, I think it's just dirty. It just need to be cleaned. If you want me to clean it, I can try, or it can just come to you just like this if you get it, and then you can clean it yourself. Doesn't seem to be too hard to clean it though. Let's leave it as is. There's a wonderful piece here for $1. We got KJ. Oh, we got Jackie is in that 1. Yes. And so this is the handle. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jackie. And Jackie, just let me know if you would like for me to clean it, or would you like to take care of that yourself? So here we have a Campbell's Kids ornament. Offer up $1. Okay, awesome. So here we have a Campbell's Kid ornament. It's about 4.5 inches in length, and it says "Happy Holiday," and they're on a Campbell's Soup airplane. And I see Jackie is in that. Katie was in 1. Jackie's in that 2, and the propellers do spin. And Diane is in that 3. And on the wings, they have um, Harleys on them. So we have Jackie is in at 6. And this is made in China. And this says this was in 1998. And you have the girl and a boy on there. So do I see a 7 or better? And I see Diane is out. KJ, do I see a 7 or better? Or out? All right, KJ is out. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And well, I told y'all, and we are sold. Now, I want to be careful with the wheels because they come out. It's like a little slot that they slide into. So they come out pretty easily. So I'll make sure to wrap that up and make sure you got the wheels all together. Congratulations. And now, how about we got another book. Offer up $1. So here we have a book, and it says Christmas Mouse Big Adventure. And you have the little ornaments on the book. Holiday treasure, 3 gifts to find, 3 gifts to keep. And it says it's the night before Christmas. This was 2005. This was copywritten. So you see there's 3 here, 3 ornaments. and it's down to 2 to 1, and then that's it. And it's lovely, amazing illustrations in this book. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now here, I have a Christmas decoration. Offer up $1. Now with this, I don't know. It looked like it was like a utensil, and I've seen it before. I just forget what it is. If y'all can remember, if y'all see and know what this was supposed to be, what was before they made the Christmas or this decoration out of it. You see the 3 berries of the 5 berries on there, and it measures 6 inches, 6 by 2.5. So it's a beautiful piece here. And you see the lovely handle, metal piece. Lovely design. We got KJ is in that 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. A spreader. Okay, could be. We can start the count. We got Jackie is in at 2. Do I see a 3 or better? Or a out? KJ came in at 3. Do I see a 4 or better? Or a out? Jackie came in at 4. Do I see a 5 or better? Or out? KJ came in at 5. Do I see a 6 or better? Or out? Okay, Jackie is out. We got KJ is in at 5. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Okay. Now I have a crochet tablecloth offer up. I'm calling it tablecloth, but I'm pretty sure I'm calling it wrong. So if y'all know the proper name for it, let me know. And this measures 18 inches in size. So it's in width. Hey, Troy, how are you? And you see the beautiful design on it going all the way around. Dolly, there you go. Dolly. And there's like almost like a little rose in the center. And I see Jackie is in that too. And do I see a 3 or better or an out? Look at the edges of it. Is that a 3, KJ, or E? There you go. All right, so we got KJ's in at 3. Do I see a 4? Jackie's in at 4. Do I see a 5 or better or out? Do I see a 5 or better or out? All right, KJ is out. So we got Jackie is in at 4. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 5 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jackie. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jackie. Congratulations, Jackie. All right, so here we have a cookie cutter. Offer up $1. And it measures about 4 by 3.5. And as you can see, this is a gingerbread man running. And he's a red plastic, hard plastic cookie cutter. You see the lovely eyes and the smile that he has. A lovely piece here. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if you'll change your mind on anything, please reach out and let me know. If you watch a replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please email me at jamesproctor@809@gmail.com and let me know what you would like. And I would gladly get you down for what you asked for. All right. Okay. So here I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament, offer up $1. And you see it has Hershey's with the holly leaf and berries on there. And it says the little flag, metal flag thing on the mailbox says Happy Holidays, a Merry Christmas, and then you have a Hershey's inside. And I don't know if he's putting in a Hershey's Kisses inside of there or he's taking it out. He got a cloth hat, so he's laying on top of the um, mailbox. It's made in China, and it's a 1996 Kurt Adler, and it measures KJ's in at 3, about 3 by 3. Do I see a 4 or better, or a out? Jackie's in at 4. Do I see a 5 or better, or out? And so I see KJ's in at 5. Do I see a 6 or better, or a out? Jackie's in that 6. Julie is in that 6. Do I see a 7 or better, or a out? His little face. And it's a wooden ornament. Yeah, Nancy. Do I see a 7 or better, or a out? All right. KJ is out. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 7 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. We're going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Now I have a book. Offer up $1. So here we have I Spy Christmas, a book about pictures and riddles, photographed by Walter Wicks, riddles by Jean Marzola. Can you see what I see? and it actually has a little CD-ROM, a CD to go with it. And this book was copywritten in 1992. So I guess it says, what is it? I spy a clock, a bumpy green pickle, Santa on a sleigh, and a face on a nickel, a frog on a leaf, chunky teddy bear, black and white keys, and a yellow red pear. So I guess you're supposed to see all that in here, find that in there. Well, I see the pickle. I don't see a frog so far. But yeah, you're supposed to find all that in there. And then you have, I spy a horse, a tree, three glitter shells, a 5-pointer star, and 2 silver bells, 1 golden ring, a little white cat, a swan, and a bear on a tumble hat. So we have, let's see, Diane came in at 2, KJ came in at 3. So this is all of the beautiful photographs we're supposed to look at. And this is beautiful photographs. It's like little dolls, apples, and one more I'll show. Yeah, but that's it. Oh, one more right here. So we got KJ is in at, and the original sticker on there was $12.55. And if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, we're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Beautiful buy there. Now, I'm down to my last crochet dolly. And it's an offer up $1. And it measures 21 inches. And it's a beautiful white crocheted dolly. You see the beautiful work in this. See the lovely edges. Yes. Beautiful piece here. We got Jackie came in at 1. Judy came in at 1. But KJ came in at 2. Do I see a 3 or better? All right, out. Julie came in at 3. Do I see a 4 or better? or out. Let's see, a 4 or better or a out. All right, KJ is out. So we can start the countdown for Julie. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Oh, beautiful buy. Now, I have a depressing glass, pink glass. I'm gonna call it saucer, even though it's probably a little bigger than a saucer. Or you can call it a plate. There's an offer up $1. And this measures 6.5 inches. And this is the beautiful pink depressing glass plate. You see the lovely design cut on the plate. It's a beautiful piece here. I see Julie is in at 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, we're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Beautiful buy there. Okay. So how about these 2 candle holders? We have a set of 2 candle holders. Offer up $1. Hey, Angela, how are you? And this is, it measures 4.5 by 2.5. And they are beautiful white, like little blocks. and a stem on top. And this is made in Taiwan, ROC. And you see inside, little hole there. And this is where the candles will sit. Beautiful pieces here. And they have like little lines going around. They all have 4 sizes. But if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now here, oh, I see now. Okay. So here I have a Santa cookie cutter. Offer up $1. So here you have a 4x2 cookie cutter, and it is of Santa with his sack. And it's a copper color cookie cutter. You see the little handle right there. And it has his hat, and his shoes and everything with the sack. I see KJ is in that one. And if there's no other bids for right now but KJ, we can start the countdown for KJ. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing buy there. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Okay. So here I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament. Offer up $1. And it measures 3 inches tall. And we got KJ is in at 1. And this is a Kurt Angler Adler 1997 handcrafted in China wooden ornament. And then he has like a little lantern right there. And he has his Hershey chocolate bar. And he has a little red scarf. A cloth hat. Made in China. If it's KJ, we got KJ is in that 1. If anybody else would like to come in, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. And that, thank you, KJ. Congratulations, KJ. All right. So this is it looks like there's a coffee. Okay. I just want to show you what this is. I'm going to call it a cookie cutter, but offer up $1. And you have this lovely piece for the cookie cutter. And it measures 2.5 by 2.5. But on here it says dip layer, the better dip coffee maker. I don't know if it came off a certain, I'm not sure. It came off a certain item or something. But it's sort of like a coffee, it's sort of like a cookie cutter to me. I'm not sure. But that's what it says on the little handle. And KJ came in at 1. Do I see a 2 or better? But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. So we are going once. We are going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Now we have our Hershey's Kisses ornament. And this was from 1995. A Kurt Adler. And you have the guy holding a Christmas wreath. And KJ came in at 1. And if it's no other interest, we can start the countdown for KJ. So we are going once. I need to see a 2 or better if you are interested. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. All right. So, how about we do a cabinet card? Offer up. That's a cabinet card photo. Offer up $1. And it measures 10.5 by 7. And you have this lovely cabinet card for $1 of this beautiful lady, a beautiful hairdo. And I guess this studio was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And it says, Mother, she died May 15th, 1973 at age 86. Beautiful cabinet card. There's a little chip. The bottom piece has got chipped off, and there's little tears and rips here. But a lovely cabinet card. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. One second, guys. Okay. So here I have a Hershey's Kisses ornament. Offer up $1. So here we have KJ is in that one. It measures 3 inches in height. And you have this. Is a lovely. And he is sewing Santa's hat. And this was collectible 1999. Kurt Angler. Beautiful piece here. And we have KJ is in at 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. And we have another Hershey's Kisses ornament. And he has a list of Christmas wishes. And he's sitting on a box that says Hershey's Kisses, chocolate. And it says, it's 1998. And KJ is in at 1. And it measures 3 inches. Made in China, Kurt Angler. And so here it says Santa's List, Julie, 1 doll, 1 tea set, Tommy, 1 football, 1 pair of skates, Amy, 1 radio. All right there. So neat ornament. And still with its tag. I see KJ is in at 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. Oh, we got Julie. Came in at 2. Do I see a 3 or better? KJ came in at 3. Do I see a 4 or better? 4. Do I see a 5 or better? Or a out? KJ came in at 5. Do I see a 6 or better? Or a out? Julie came in at 6. Do I see a 7 or better? Or a out? All right, KJ is out. So we got Julius in at 7. Anybody? Oh, 6. Anybody else is interested? I would need to see a 7 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Now, this is the last of my Hershey's Kisses ornament. And it measures 3.5 inches tall. The Kurt Angler collectible 1999. And it's a lady carrying a gift. And she has H on her apron. She has a little, and then like a skirt. It's almost like a Hershey's Kisses. And it's red. There's lace around the skirt. Made in China. So I see KJ is in at 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. And if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Got a little bit. Okay, so this will be my last item. So I have a camel cookie cutter, offer up $1. So you see, it's a Campbell, and KJ came in at 1. Campbell cutter, cookie cutter, and it measures 3 by 2.5. And it's a copper cookie cutter. Beautiful piece here. And so we got KJ is in at 1. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 2 or better. But if there's no other bids, We can start the countdown for KJ. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Beautiful and amazing buy there. And that pretty much concludes my $1 starting bid sale. So I hope y'all liked it. I hope y'all had a great time. I really enjoy doing this. It's really cool. So again, I will be invoicing Sunday in the morning. In the morning, Sunday. So the sales that I have coming up is tomorrow on my channel with my lovely co-hosts, Unimagic and Angela Isaac. At 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. The show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will try to be on Maria California Filter's channel at 1 p.m. Eastern. And then at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky Vincent and Moore, and a very special guest, Toothman, will be joining me. Then 9 o'clock p.m. Saturday, I will be on Trisha's channel. Her channel name is Sandy and Otto, alongside with Denise and Becky Vincent and Moore. So that is all of the sales that I have for this week. Yes, thank you, KJ. I appreciate it. Thank you for making it so joyful, every last one of y'all. And again, I am still accepting memberships and super chats, and I have merch. And on the merch it says, "Hats and brooches make everything better." You can get things like wall art, stickers, shirts, sweaters, yoga mats, bags, water bottles, mugs, all of that great stuff. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And write in the comment section to let me know how you think let me know how I did on my sale. So, with all that being said, have a fantastic, wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm or cool. And if it's anybody you need to reach out to and talk to, I'm here for you. I would love to hear from you. Have a fantastic and wonderful night. Good night. Good night. Oh, let's do it. Still doing it. Harmonica time. let's start the show. Harmonica time.